November is the month for Thanksgiving, giving thanks. And when we think about employees and why employees work for an employer, appreciation and feeling like an employer actually cares is a huge part of why, especially the younger generations, stay, come, and even consider working for an employer. So the question is, do your words match your actions? Studies say no. The reality of it is roughly 40% of employees in the last couple of years quit their job. The majority of employers think it's because they jumped ship for an extra quarter, an extra dollar an hour, but that's not the case. Surveys to employees say that pay was number two. Number one was feeling a lack of an appreciation. So this month is all about ways that you as an employer can change the way you're doing things around HR and benefits to make employees feel appreciated. So we're going to do a 3-step health plan strategy where we're going to analyze, we're going to empower, and we're going to incentivize employees to change the way we think about things. So step one is the analyze. When's the last time you looked at your HR and benefits data to truly understand what's going on? What benefits are people using? How are you communicating these benefits? What are people going to access healthcare? If you have a bunch of diabetics, are you addressing a diabetic? Are you just letting your carrier do everything and put in whatever program that they see fit? When you put in those programs, are you actually moving the needle in participation? I know in the advisory side, when we look at the participation of most of these programs, they're low single digits. So you're now paying money for something that doesn't actually move the needle and get anybody participating, and participation increases engagement. The second thing we've got to look at is the reality of that empowerment. We have to empower employees to do things different. When they engage, that means they like things. So if you have an overall strategy that's just letting them run like zombies through the day, we're not doing anything for engagement. So the reality of that empowerment, do you have a healthcare advocate? How are you communicating to your employees? Is it one time a year? Is it year round? Are you just making it voluntary as opposed to mandatory? Are you communicating in a multi-medium strategy? Are you helping them understand that they could be making better decisions and how those decisions impact their financial, their well-being, and their physical health? The reality that I find is most employers just allow everybody to do whatever they want. They don't want to get involved in this conversation. And the reality of it is a huge way of impacting employee lives. The step 3 is incentivization. Are we going back to old school methods and making sure that there is an alignment with employees to engage in the things that you're doing for them? If you're spending a bunch of money on things and employees aren't engaging, they don't like it, you're spending money on things that they don't like. That incentivization, that alignment of the interest between you as the employer, who is the plan, and employees and what they're doing. Whether we're talking about making it easier for them to access healthcare, which is actually making them healthier, which is actually going to lower your cost. That is a counter thought process that you might think making it easier is going to increase cost, but in fact it doesn't. So this month is all about putting gratitude in action and analyzing, empower, and incentivizing your employees to change the way they're looking at how they engage with you as an employer, from everything from your benefits plan to learning, training, development, all the things that you might have in your overall human capital and total reward strategy. So this month, you're going to want to pay attention and start changing the dial just a little bit. A little action goes a long way, and you can show gratitude every single day.